Hello viewers, in today's class we are going to discuss another problem from definite integrals, right? So in this class we'll solve this important integral involving the greatest integer function, right? So this problem is going to be very beneficial for the beginners, and here we can easily solve this problem by utilizing the definition of greatest integer function. So let us start. So let us call this integral as I, right? So here the limits of integration vary from 0 to pi by 4, right? So here the integrand is 2 raised to x raised to greatest integer of x minus 2 times the greatest integer of x. So whenever we come across with the greatest integer function, the prime objective is to search for integers, right? So whenever we have greatest integer function, then we always go for the integers. So in this problem also we'll see how we can utilize the lower limit and the upper limit to assign value to the greatest integer function, that is greatest integer of x. So here the lower limit is 0 and the upper limit is pi by 4, right? So see, the approximate value of pi is equal to 3.14, and if we divide 3.14 by 4, then we approximately have 0.78. So it implies that the value of x, it lies between 0 and 0.78, because the lower limit is 0 and the upper limit is pi by 4. Pi by 4 is approximately equal to 0.78. So the x, it lies between 0 and 0.78. So we know from the definition of greatest integer function that the greatest integer of x should be equal to 0 when x lies between 0 and 0.78. Because see, if we have here 0, here we have -1, here we have 1, here we have 2, and so on. And if x lies between 0 and 1, then the greatest integer of x is 0. Similarly, when x lies between 1 and 2, then the greatest integer of x is 1, and so on, right? So here x lies between 0 and 0.78, so the value of greatest integer of x is 0. So taking this value in the integral, we have integral from 0 to pi by 4. We have 2 raised to x. Then here we have greatest integer of x, which is 0. And here we have 2 times the greatest integer of x, which is 0, right? So now we can simplify it. So this is 0 to pi by 4. And we have here 2 times 0 is 0. So we are left with 2 raised to x raised to 0 dx. So this is 0 to pi by 4, and x raised to 0 is 1. So this is 2 raised to 1 dx, and we have now this integral, and the integral dx is x. Limits of integration are from 0 to pi by 4. So this is 2 times pi by 4 minus 0, that is 2 times pi by 4, that is 2 to the 4. So this is pi by 2, right? So the value of this integral is equal to pi by 2.